All right, what's happening? We're starting. I'm going to bring up the Discord so we can get rid of these two. All right, I got that. Where's the Discord? Is it not working? Check your judge call. Will do. Sorry, I went away for just a couple minutes. Here we go. Yep, it's the only one. Let's go see it. A double loss. Oh, neither playing showed up. Look at win because my Limitless didn't load. Did the other person leave? We haven't heard from them at all? Yeah. We got this. All good. Let's go check. All right, I think I have to do this. And then the Discord will pop up. It should. If not, I'll fix it. It is not. Okay. So we'll put this here. And do I have to hit watch the stream? Maybe that's what I had to do. Yes. Oh, he's not playing. Let's see this one. This one? No, nobody's streaming. Nope, I got one more chance. No, we only got one, and he's not playing Blood and Iron. All right, so then let's check out the Limitless page. Let's see. Does it pop up? Does not. It's okay. We got this. There we go. Tournaments. Let's see. It is tournaments here. Tournament page. And we'll just do this. Oh, okay. I think we got it. Yes. Okay. All right, so this is, let's see the metagame. So there's obviously a lot of other, which makes sense. It's not doing well. Ceruledge seems to be coming into the meta now. So we've got that. The Alakazam to Dunsparce is always a fun one because of the banned cards. Mega Venusaur can make an appearance. Terror Box is always solid. And I'm just making sure everything's good. Yep, no judge calls. Got 4 matches left in the round. What else we got here? A couple people came with Ethan's Typhlosion. It didn't do well. It's 0-3 in the first round. First and second round. A Slow King. Not a bad play. Good old Frostless Monkey Dory. And then those are all the ones with multiple. Now let's see all the single decks. These guys all they're the only ones playing these. This is pretty cool. Hydrapple Ogerpon, a Poison Arch, Flareon Noctowl. That's a good one. Rockets Porygon Z is always good in these kind of things. Pidgeot Control Tide. That's not a surprise. Good old Cynthia's Garchomp. You got a Conkeldurr, a Hydreigon, one Crustle. And I'm surprised nobody played, more people didn't play Lucario. Ethan's Macargo is a fun one. Charizard Pidgeot. I think people stayed away from that thinking there was going to be a bunch of Venusaur. Rockets Mewtwo 1-0. A United Wings. That's phenomenal. And then Enzorark. Always like kind of meta, kind of not. I mean, it did win the last regional, so that's pretty good. Let me get rid of these guys. There we go. All right, so that's the meta. Hopefully we'll get there's only 4 matches left at this moment. Yeah, and Zoroark good against the meta decks. Yeah. Yeah, because Dragapult can't knock it out. Obviously, it's got the weakness to Guardy. TTV, what's up? It's going well.
Is this fragile?
All right. Let's see. Still 3 matches left. Oh, wife just got home. Sorry about that. All right, 2 matches left. All right, hopefully next round we get a couple people on the stream here while we wait. But we got a whole lot of different decks here, which is phenomenal. Let's see. So obviously we got half of them at 1-0. This will get more interesting after this next round. And we can see how the decks are doing. Last time I had that hidden. This time I made sure I didn't hide it. So we can see exactly what's going into the top 8. Absol might get saved by Mega Gengar, so it isn't 3 prizes. Yeah. I just posted an Absol deck yesterday. Could start there. Which is the shark? What's the shark? Which one's that? That's a nickname for something. We got 1 match to complete here, and then we'll go right into it. If everybody's done, we do not have to wait the 7 minutes. So as soon as that match is done, I'll get a little notification. And then we'll be good to go. Oh, the Sharpedo. Gotcha. Yeah. Sharpedo. I don't know what it does, but we can look it up. I can do it right here. Yeah. So we'll go to, this is always the website I use. Go up top. We'll go what's next. Upcoming. We're in Mega Evolution, so it's going to be here. New Lapras. Oh, it's not listed? It is not listed. Oh, that's unaffiliated cards. I guess it's not there yet. The Mega Evolution 2. Yeah, that's what just got released. Then we'll Google it. Sharpedo. Let's see, it's got the box at Target. No. Matches are complete. End the round. No judge calls. Love it. Pair the next. And now we can go watch some. Let's do it. Find that Sharpedo in a little bit. All right, so now what we'll do is do this. Get rid of that. All right, they're starting. We've got Blood and Iron. Anybody else that's on the computer? Yes, this is the tourney that I am hosting. So if you want your match streamed, we've only got one in there. Because otherwise, we're not going to have anything to watch. It's not as many people as it was last time, which maybe the banned cards threw people away. Frostless Monkey Dory. You don't start Fez or Squawk. Well, Squawk wouldn't be that bad. As long as you can Turo it up. All right, I'm trying to make the screen bigger, so let's do this. We'll go here. Boom. All right, now you guys can see it. It is bigger. Adjusting on the fly. Gotta love it. All right, what is he playing? If I hit this, does it change it? It does. Okay, change it back. All right, there you go. You got a Soul Rock. I thought you were playing. Oh, you're playing against. Oh, you're playing against Frostless Monkey Dory. Okay, okay. Threw me there for a loop again. All right, what do we got? We got a Soul Rock taking a knockout on turn 1. Pretty good. It's a great combo. Lunatone Soul Rock. All right, so this is round 3. After the game, we'll take a look at the standings. Watch the game first. Can't make a new deck in mid-tournament. It won't let you. Well, I mean, I guess it'll let you, but if somebody knows, got to play the thing the rest of the time. All right, so what do we have? We've got another Soul Rock knockout. Oh, if you were in this, pick anything. Literally just your favorite deck to play. You should know how to beat it. Using Soul Rock for 2, and this is going to be a 3rd. They're just giving you prizes. Oh. Oh. No, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm on the East Coast. That's why I had to start. That's why I have to start it at 6. So I go to bed at a reasonable time with this many rounds. Because I couldn't come on till 7, but that's a whole hour. So that's why I let the first 2 rounds play out. And then I came on after. All right, what is that? I can't see it. That is going to be Itchy Pollen. Yeah, I'm going to try to run them like maybe every other week. Possibly, I mean, at least every other week. If I skip a week, I'll try to definitely do it on the week after. Let's see. He's not doing much with the snow runs there. But you're also in top deck mode. We've got a pure top deck mode here. Yeah, you have more cards than them. Now, there's a Frostless. But the only thing that's going to take damage is the Lunatone, which is good. Because once it gets knocked out, he can come back up. And I believe it's knocked out. What's up, Cupboard? How's it going? Oh, this is the Cerulege. Yeah, my screen's super small, and I did not I don't know all the SIRs here. What's what? Slowking and Wugtree. Oh, Wugtree Mill. That's so much fun. Coin flips deck are literally the most fun, just because it's all about chance. You do what you can. Try to make a bet put the odds in your favor, and then just flip those coins. The Dunsparce, Shiinotic, and Precious Trolley. The Shiinotic, what is that? Heal? No, it's... Oh, that's asleep. Yeah, I did a video on that one. That's right. I forgot what I put that in. I put it in something. Oh, now they're going to Iono. But now you get 3. And the good thing is you're going to have new cards that absolutely... Oh, what's in his discard? Not a Ceruledge. And you can't use it anyway. Oh, this is bad. It's still plenty of time. Almost halfway through the matches. I've only had a few judge calls in the first couple rounds, so that's good. Alrighty, Veltal is... You can trap him, but I don't think that's a big deal. Well, now it is. %. Now it is. But he only needs 2 prizes. So somehow he's got to get 2 attacks. He's got the energy for Legacy. Or just wait to get knocked out. Maybe. You have an 87% chance of at least 1 heads. 50% chance of 2 heads. And 3 heads is 12.5. That is... of at least 1 heads. Right? Because there's what? 3, 2, no, 2, 2, 2. That's 8. There's only 8 outcomes. Right. That's where all the 12.5s come in. Yep. That is correct. The only way to not get 1 heads is tails, tails, tails. That's only 1 out of 8. So yes, that's 87.5%. Makes sense. At least 1 heads? That's 7 out of 8. Oh, yeah, 7 out of 8. 1 heads. Oh, 50% on 2 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 4 out of 8. How do I do that so fast? I'm a math teacher. I'm a math teacher. High school. So I can do that all in my head. Yeah. All right. Looks like he's got 1 more knockout to go. His only downfall is he's got Fez down there that could get bossed up, but he can just eventually put energy on it. So let's go to another one. And here we are with 7 or S7. Two times 2 times 2. There's 2 outcomes. Heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. They're each independent events. So it's one. So to get the outcomes, you multiply them. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And that's actually the reason I couldn't get on, because I was tutoring. It is, but I would rather do it in real life rather than with the computer. All right, so what do we got? We got here a Typhlosion. There's the Typhlosion. He's got the energy. He can take the knockout at 300. Because he's got 2 Victinis. There it is. Typhlosion gets a win. Let's check back here. He hasn't gotten it yet. You actually counted? That's crazy. Oh, well, there's the win. No? Uh-oh. Frostless is doing damage to the Fez, but you can retreat and you can't hit it with the Soul Rock until you get the Lunatone. Sometimes I feel that same way too. Like I was playing my deck that I'm going to play for Milwaukee and I literally bricked 3 times in a row. And I'm like, no, there's no way. There's no way I don't see a supporter for 4 turns, 3 games in a row. Yeah, and then they kept just bossing me, and I was like, forget this. In that one particular game, I was frustrated. He needs Lunatone, which if he's got that Night Stretcher, that should do it. Does Fez get knocked out? Nah, he's good. Even if Fez got knocked out, he would still... the match was definitely closer than I thought it was going to be. We get a card that you can reflip once. Yes, I hear about that all the time, about a reflip card. I wasn't playing when they had that. That would be pretty cool if you can flip 1 Tails and try it again. Oh, you didn't get the thing of the checkup? Yeah, but that's okay. 1 loss, I set it up so you can go 3, 2, and 1 and still go to the next round. But now if... where are we? This one. But now if you do go with that record, you do have to go 3-0. All right, so let's take a look right here at the standings. We've got an other. Oh yeah, I hid the deck list. I like hiding the deck list. They'll be opened once it's done. We got a Rocket Mewtwo, a Ceruledge, which is the one we were watching, Garchomp, Ethan's, the Frostless Monkey Dory, but that's now got a loss. Alakazam, and another Ceruledge in top 8. So the only one that repeats is Ceruledge. So the good thing is, after this, we are halfway there. Yeah, Slowking. I mean, see if we can the matchups. Ceruledge. Oh, there must be 2 Slowkings. Okay. So they only lost to Ceruledge, which kind of makes sense. They're big, bulky. Beat a Charizard Pidgeot because they don't play Shaman. Beat that because they probably don't play Shaman. And beat that because they don't play Shaman. Yeah, you don't play Shaman? Watch out. Shame him? What? You need have to win to that Arg Ceruledge? Mix up letters all the time. And then we've got a couple drop after 0-1 or 0-2. How would the chance be if you would re-flip the whole attack? Well, the chances would be the same. You're just redoing it. The first flips have nothing to do with the second flips. Same odds. It is 2 independent events. All right, so what are we rooting for here? There's a whole bunch. Oh no, I'd like to see Alakazam take it. But I can see Ceruledge. Alakazam and Slowking. What if you flip your opponent? Go for it. Appreciate the follow. We are at 110. Sweet. And now we just set up a new goal. So if you hit the follow button, you're part of the Snipe Force there. But if you hit the the subscriber, and you can do it for free through Amazon if you have linked your Twitch and Amazon, they give you free. You will be part of the Snipe Force Elite. So that's pretty cool. So Alakazam beats Ceruledge in ladder. Ceruledge is 2-8 against Alakazam. Yeah, because you're only taking 1 prize. So I see that. And they can one-shot you fairly easy. Even with the Briar. Oh yeah, because then you can get 2. But they have to be exactly on 2. That's tough. Not automatically. If they set up for their next turn, it depends on how many cards they have, but if they're able to set up for their next turn and have the Dunsparces ready and you Iono, they're going to have 14 cards in 2 seconds. Yes, Alakazam is damage counters. So it not affected by resistance or any special things like legacy or weakness. It doesn't do weakness. It is affected by mist, though, or something like Toadscruel, EX. But nobody's playing mist right now, so I don't think Alakazam has to be ready. Maybe 1 in 100 decks has 1 mist. Yeah, Legacy says damage. Fun Crustle deck that plays Shuckle. That makes sense. You're making it harder for them to knock you out. Because you got to hit a 280 without an EX. And if you can just barely do it, or is it 250? 250. If you can just barely do it, Shuckle just keeps healing. Oh yeah, if you don't ever Iono, you are never going to win against Alakazam. Then they just have every card in their deck. You can win if they accidentally deck themselves out. If Alakazam really becomes a thing, yeah, that would also shut it down. They would just have to boss around it. We're done. End round. Love ending early. Ended a few minutes early, and we're good to go. Somebody got a buy. All right, let's go check out the Discord. And we got 2 people streaming. So if you want to stream, if you're watching here on YouTube or Twitch, hit the Discord, just double click a table, hit stream, and we'll look at you guys. Because I'm not playing in this. I couldn't play. I would have loved to, though. I want to play in one of these. I mean, the good thing with it now being only 20 matches, they can go fairly quick. Boss up a monkey, add miss, Defiance Band, and lock the whole time. Fair. Against Alakazam. Here's the matchup. Oh, we're going to watch it now. Here's the matchup we just talked about. Ceruledge, Alakazam. We know he plays Briar. So let's see what happens. That's actually really funny. That is actually super duper funny. And he starts a Soul Rock, which isn't that bad because he's probably going to have 2 prizes with Lunatone. Yeah, because I'm assuming Alakazam goes first. Because I know you want to... yeah, goes first. Because, yeah, all his baby Pokemon are... Okay, they go first, but we'll get the knockout. Let's see, we got Lunatone, Soul Rock. Getting rid of those guys. What's he grabbing? Another Soul Rock. I mean, you can make it 1-for-1 until you need to hit above 70. Not a bad play. All right, so here comes the Sharkadet. Okay. He's got a Carmine and a Boss. Hey, T to the Rex. Thanks for joining the Discord there. We'll watch your game soon. I thought you meant Soul Rock there, Bloodnarn. Not Lunatone. See, all these babies. He's going to get a whole bunch of cards. Not do he's already trying to do the attack. It's hilarious. All right, taking down an Abra. All right, now he's got the Kadabra going straight into Alakazam. I was going to say, he's got to have a Dunsparce to get that out. And now he needs the energy attach. I'm sure he's got one. Ooh. Wow, he needed Hilda to go get it? Or maybe he just wants to use Enriching. I'm confused. Why would you grab Enriching? He needs a Psychic, doesn't he? There it is. I guess he had the Psychic in his hand already. All right, let's see what happens here. Oof. Oh my gosh, he even has Togekiss. I didn't even see that. I just assumed it was another Abra. Oh my gosh. A one prize deck that can take 2 or 3 prizes depending on a flip? That's insane. He's just got to stay ahead of him. Not anymore. No, it's gone. I mean, it's not a bad play. You're already playing Rare Candy. So you just take away 2 other cards and just try to Rare Candy it on turn 2. Because, in all honesty, unless it's a deck like this, they're just going to leave it. They're not going to go hit the little 50 guy. They're going to try to get your draw engine or your Alakazam, your attacker. And he puts it back, see? It's not a bad play. It's only 2 cards. You only got to come up with 2 cards to change. All right, now he's going to try to find a Ceruledge. Wow. Wow, he got it. But he's probably going to take a 2, 3. I don't know. I think it's just bad. I think just trading prizes is just bad. All right, here we go. Oh, T to the Rex is gone. Yeah, he had enough. 250. Hitting 250, that's easy. But he's already got the knockout. What he doesn't have is another Abra down. There it is. And an Artisan. You need 3. He's going to be at 2 now. Which means he's got to use the Briar now. Yeah, I don't think you have a shot, unfortunately. Especially if you don't play Iono. Who's here against Quilactic? I think. What's he playing? I don't know. You got donked? It happens. Turo's Fez, I'm assuming. Leave the 1 prizers. He's conceding. Yeah. All right, let's go check out the other one. And here we go. This is the Typhlosion versus another Alakazam. So 1v1 here. It is a bad matchup for Sarah 100%. Oh, because you're him. Oh, wait, hold on. Got a judge call. Let's see. All the aspects of deck that signal it would be Garchomp, but currently they're playing straight up Mega Lucario. Let's see. Can I see the deck list? Can I? I don't think I can. That is the one thing about closed deck lists. Even I can't see them. I guess we'll have to have them open from now on. Who's playing the Garchomp? All right, how's Typhlosion doing? Probably gonna lose in the trade battle 1-for-1. I think this match is definitely gonna be a okay, that's taken care of. And Ethan's Adventure, but yeah, you're losing the prize trade. Unless he does an Iono. Does he have an Iono? So fortunately, we got two games that were Alakazam. I mean, it's Alakazam. They're gonna get 2 more wins. And there's only 2 of them. I think there's only 2 of them. Yeah, I know. I like close, but I think for cheating purposes, we'll have to do it open from now on. The reason I don't like that is because once I see, like, let's just say they squawk away a boss and then they ultra away a boss, and I look, I'm like, oh wow, and they have no more boss. Then I don't have to be worried about it. Where in real life you wouldn't know. All right, let's switch back. Where is this? Now we're cooking here. Switch back to this. Let's go see, since we've got time now. 11 minutes or 4 matches. I'm sure the 4 matches will finish. So the undefeateds are going into round 4, Mewtwo, the Garchomp, the Ceruledge, the Alakazam, which is now 4-0, and the Slowking. I wonder how the Slowking did. We can actually check. We'll go to pairings. Hey, username TCG. Was there a problem or anything? Nope, we got a bunch of people who dropped or just weren't here. I mean, if they're 0-4. Oh, well, next time, Dragon. Next time. All right, so while we're waiting, I can actually drop all those guys. Let's see the standings. Leave that up there. Yeah. Okay, so let me see who they were. Trying to make this run as smooth as possible. So we've got Stima and Valentina. Drop them. Then we have, they probably didn't show up, or the what do we got? IFG Hughes in stream. Streaming. What? Didn't understand that. Were you in the stream and then you left? Unfortunately. Chaos and awesome. And there. And then Champ and Swigs. Okay, so now they won't be paired. We'll have less matches to do. Hydro and King. Boom. And got him. All right, cool. Drop those 8 that didn't show up. So we're good there. And all right, we got 1 match to go. One match to go. And then we can go to the next round. The guy number 2 has submitted, but he's playing Lucario. Do we know that for a fact? Because I wouldn't know what to do. I'd have to make a call. If you're playing Cynthia's Garchomp, you better be playing Cynthia's Garchomp. Because we know what that deck looks like. If we don't see any Rosalias, Gabites, Gibbles, Garchomps. You got to play the Garchomp. Because we'll see the deck list later. Shows you a screenshot. Yeah, we'll see the deck list later. But yeah, next round, next tournament, I'll just do open deck lists. Tried. I don't like him. I just don't like it. He beat him anyways. But yeah, he told me. And even though I'm on the admin here, even I can't see the deck list. They're either open for everybody or closed for everybody, including me. And we're done. Let's go next round. Parrot. Now we're down to 14 matches because I got them. And let's hit refresh here real quick. We got Mewtwo and Alakazam. And let's go back to the Discord. Do we want to see Ceruledge or Typhlosion? Let's see who's got the more interesting matchup. Anybody else wants to stream? Come on in. Just double click a table in the Discord and I can see. Oh, there you go. We got another one. Oh, that's not on. You got to stream from a computer. I can't see. It does not do it from the phone. All right. Oh, you're playing versus the Slowking? We'll see what this matchup is. It's Typhlosion, and we'll see. I'd like to see the Slowking matchup. Tatsugiri. Oh, no. You better hope he gets a support. Oh, we got two. We've got two bricks going. We have two bricks going here. All right, he's got something. And next, Kieran. He's got the air balloon. Not going to use it yet in case he gets knocked out. Fair enough. And there is the trolley. So now we can see what we're going against. It is Typhlosion versus Dark Deck. Poison. Venipede. So it's Sizzlipede. It's an interesting one. Now, they do have a two-prizer in Petron, so he can manipulate the prize trade. Let's see what he does. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Little guy just was playing and fell down. Had to take care of that. He's good. He's good. He's good. All right, we are back. It's the poison one. Let's go see the Slow King. Because now we got 4 games. We can go back and forth, see what's going on. Let's see how this game's going. The Slow King. It's got 2 Slow Kings there. The Academy at Night is down for him. And he leaves it there. He did not want to get rid of the bosses. He's going to have to in the next one. Unless he played the supporter. I didn't see. It's not looking good. Not if they do 110 everywhere. No. But he's only got 3 cards. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Iono. That actually helps you. But it also helps them. Obviously. Oh. Yep. He's counting those energies to see if he can get a knockout. All right. You got saved. And now he's going to research later, possibly. Tatsugiri is such an underutilized card, but I tried using it in a deck a couple months ago, and it was just bad. I never found it. It's like a free Pokegear, but I never found what I was looking for. Did the YouTube chat go away? No. How come I don't see yours, Devin? You feel like Sarah Led should win this? If he doesn't set up, the problem is he can Kyurem and get 3 prizes. And for them to hit 270, I know that they can hit 250 easily. And then do the 130 next, taking 4 prizes. Because he's got all these baby Pokemon that have, as long as Sarah Ledge is in the active. Trolley builds. That's what I was playing. Didn't work. It's okay. I don't need it anyway because I don't have the bench space in my deck. So the bench space. That was what I meant. Not in the deck, on the bench. And there it is. 3 prizes. 1, 2, 3. That's the problem. Well, we got... Let's go here. That doesn't look good for Ceruledge. What do we got here? We have the Alakazam mirror match? Is that an Alakazam mirror match? First prize wins, I'm assuming, unless... Well, one of these guys plays... Togekiss. So one of these guys plays Togekiss. Which, obviously, if he gets that, he just needs 1 heads at some point. And neither of them play Iono. So we know that much. Let's see if he can get the Togekiss online. Who's got it? I don't know which one. It's not that one. So the one on the bottom's going to have it. Yep. And if he's already ahead on prizes, actually, he doesn't even need it. So as long as he doesn't miss a knockout. Oh, wait, he's got Fez down. No. Why'd he put Fez down before he needed it? Unless he started with it. And we missed that. Oh, wait. I got a judge call. Let's see how much time is left. 16. All right, here is it. Are we going to finally see it? Because if he never flips heads and the other guy takes a 2-prizer in Fez, Tulip. Oh, because it goes straight to your hand. Ooh, that's a good inclusion I didn't think of. Wow, you lose 1 card, but you get 4. Your Togepi is prize. Oh, no. Yeah, you got to win as long as he doesn't boss up Fez. So we'll come back to that. All right, we only got 5 matches left. Sweet. Let me get down to it. 560 damage means he has 28 cards in his hand, and he's trying to find the Togepi. No. All right, let's keep an eye on this one. I will have to be right back in a second. All right, I'm back. So you've got the Togepi. Let's see what he can do with it. He's going to need it because he's waiting to boss up that Fez. But if he can't put another Alakazam down because he's going to deck himself out. Is that an Alakazam up top right? It's not. He's going to deck himself out. That is a hilarious way to win. If it happens. He's got to get this knockout. Absolutely crazy. He's got it. He's got the energy. Oh, you can't deck out with the Dunsparce. Good call. Forgot about that tidbit. Because you always put it back in. Yeah. So you're just going to have your whole deck in. And you just have to keep it to Dunsparce ready. Because when he does take his last card. All right, what do we got? He's got the Togepi down. Chimsy, you're the Slow King. You wrecked that Ceruledge, I'm assuming. After you took the first 3 prizes, I left. Because I figured you were going to win. What's going on? Now, I did think of a lot of different decks that would come out. Slowking was not on my list. I did not think of that one. Uh-oh. Smart. Well, that's a game. He's just going to boss it up. You only play Slowking. All right, so how are you hitting 270 in a one-shot? Or is 250 your max? Assuming no, like Defiance ban, not that one. Nope, we got another judge call. There's only 2 matches left. The one we're watching and the one I'm about to... All right, so after this Alakazam match, we should be good to go. Regigigas against Terras. Yeah, forgot about that one. Yeah, that gives you a nice 330. Yes, Chef, it's an Alakazam mirror. We're assuming he's about to boss up or counter catcher Fez for the win. The guy on the bottom does play a Togekiss line, but the Togepi was prized, so he could never get it down. And that should be it. All right, let's see. Is this the other match? Ah, the Typhlosion matchup is the last one. Here we go. At least we get one all the way to the end. We'll check out the standings later. What's he got? He's got one prize left. With Megas, Slow King will rise up? Well, how is that? Analyte 3 prizes for 1. KO's both active. Oh, that's right. Got it. And they're only taking 1, and you're taking 3. Okay, got it. Yes, I remember. I know that one. That's crazy. Like, yeah, I'll give up 1 prize. I only play 1 prizers, and I'm getting 3. Poof. And there we go. So once they hit it, the poison deck takes it. They're the last match, so once they hit it, we'll end the round and pair the next one. I'm assuming they're the last ones. Let's see. Yeah, they are. And it is clicked and round. Pair the next. Okay, last round of phase 1. You need to be 3, 2, and 1 or better to move on to the next phase. Slowking, yeah. I think everybody's counting out Wonder Patch. There's some cool psychic Pokemon not related to Gardevoir that it's gonna be pretty good. The consistency, if it was more consistent, yeah. All right, let's see. Is anybody up yet? Running? No. Oop. We got one here. Nope. It showed it was running. It's not. Guess we got to give everybody a minute. We'll find one. Another Alakazam. Good luck to you. Yeah. You know there's only 2 Alakazams in this, and you hit them both. Not your night. Not your night. All right, let's see. We got somebody. Anybody started? All right, we got the Sarah Alakazam. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that one. Oh, they've been disconnected. first one, I think, was getting going. Yeah, good. Okay. All right, so let's see. I think this is the Slow King. I think this is the Slow King. And I don't know what they're going against up top. No, it's Alakazam. Okay, it's Alakazam with Togekiss. These Alakazams are not going away. But we don't know what he's going against. Let's see. This is interesting. Oh, we've got a judge call already. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's against a Roaring Moon. Mirror match. The weakness doesn't matter in this one. Because he's only a one prizer. What's gonna be good is he's got two prizes. He's got one. Yeah, this is all about how fast can Alakazam get to be Alakazam. Okay, trying to take care of a couple things here. I think Alakazam's going to pull this out. Because it's a Zoroark, right? Zoroark, I mean, they do play Iono, so I guess there's a chance. But they don't play many. What's he got going on? got a bunch of EXPs. It's not looking good. Now, if he can get that Fez knocked out instead, take 2 prizes. I think he's got it. if he can get that Fez. All right, we're done there. What do we got? What do we have? He didn't get the Fez. Actually, he didn't take a knockout, did he? And he didn't do much either. Ooh. Oh, but he can do also Darmanitan to get 2 prizes. He'd lose the energy. But that would be worth it. Because he's got, there you go. He's setting up another one. Does he have the Darmanitan, though? And there it is. And he's going to boss and take out both attackers. That's the game. So we'll go somewhere else. Here's the Typhlosion. Oh, it's a mirror match Typhlosion? That's hilarious. So I guess the good decks are Alakazam. Because they had a mirror match. They keep going. And the Typhlosion. All right, what do we got? Is that Tynamo? Is that a mega... what's it called? Manectric. I actually just made that deck today. Well, yesterday, but I played with it today. And it'll be video here in the next couple days. But I got a good one for tomorrow. Oh, he's got no draw. And here it comes. I think this is going to be the first snipe of the day. Boom, boom. Got it. It's not looking good. Oh, man. He's just going to keep doing it. All right, that one's, I'd say, pretty much done. That one's done. We can go back to Typhlosion then. It's the only one that I really think has a chance. Blood and Iron, did you drop? All right, there's 3 prizes. He's got damage on the Fezzy, but he didn't knock it out. Couple Quilavas, got the energy. Flip the script. $220. He's got Ethan's. Why'd he come up with Tatsugiri? I mean, I guess. Why did he come up? I think that was a mistake. Unless he's got the Kieran. I think that's a Kieran. But then you can't get the Typhlosion. Uh-oh. Victini. Psyduck I don't think is going to do anything here. Oh, yeah, he came up with the wrong one. He doesn't play a switch? And that was... Yeah, then there was no way. And I'm assuming either the air balloon he has is either prized or... I mean, that might be your best bet now. Bengal doesn't matter anymore. Oh, you can Iono because you used Ethan's. But he could Iono down to 1. Oh, no. You're playing Terrorbox next time? Unless Terrorbox is in the meta. Because technically that Ceruledge is in the meta now. But when I first booked the tournament, it was not. But tournaments have been played since I booked it in now. But I didn't want to switch it because I knew people had already made their decks. I can tell you one thing. We know there's a Slowking going to be there next time. If that's all he's been playing. Why did he come up with it again? Terrorbox or Palisand? I got to check that one out. Are you talking about the Palisand EX? Okay, from what I remember, I don't know what the attack was, but I think it's like either impossible to get or was impossible to do. I don't remember. Or I tried it to make a deck and it didn't work because I kept hitting meta decks. But maybe in this kind of tournament it would work. He's got no switch up. Why does he keep coming up with Tatsugiri? Oh, those are Victinis. Okay, that's game. That's why. All right, let's check out the other games. That game will be done. Let's look over here. It's trying. Okay, that's that one. And now we have... Oh, this one's just not getting there. Oh, you're done? You're out? You didn't make 3, 2, and 1? I mean, there's only 12 matches. It's only 24 people. I don't know how many are going to make it. Stream failed. Oh, he's probably done 2. All right, so let's go back. Let's see this right here. See how everybody's doing. And it should pop up. I also got to hit refresh. All right, Mewtwo is the only 5-0. We had a 3-1-1 drop. Oh, that stinks because they would have made the second round. A few other people dropped. The people with over, 3 combined losses, that one I understand. 2 and 4 with toxicity. Toxicities are fun. It works. All right, we got 3 matches left or 8 minutes. 2 matches. One just finished as I said that. All right, I'm going to, before these matches complete, I will be right back. All right, that was it. Quick break. So we are waiting for the other matches to finish. 1 match left. Let me see who it is. Okay. Well, they're definitely going to try to play it out because they're both 3 and 2. So the winner, unless they tie, if they chose to tie, they'd move on, but then they would have to go 3 and 0 in the next rounds. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll end fairly quick. It is It's actually numbers 13 and 12. Sorry, 13 and 14. So other versus the Frostless Monkey Dory. And yeah, we can't see the deck list, unfortunately. Okay, well, we're going to open them next time. So as soon as that one ends, we will hit end round and start phase 2 with anybody who is 3, 2, 1 or better. You have to be at least 3, 2, and 1 or better. What is your record? Where are you? Oh yeah, you already have 3 losses. You're out. Unfortunately. Oh, he's in Switzerland. That's why he dropped. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Can't blame him on that one. Could you two pull it out? So after this, we got 3 rounds and then an ASIM if we're not down to 8 players. Since I had the extra round, we might have just straight into a top 8 because I did it. This was supposed to have 5 rounds. I just left it at 6 because I forgot to change it. I don't know if anybody's no is I think he's still here. One's still streaming. So as long as somebody's streaming their game, Hyperchild, you're the Mewtwo. You might have to drop eventually. No. Can you stream your games in the Discord? Can you join in the Discord? Because that's a deck we haven't seen yet. We keep seeing Alakazam and Typhlosions. I want to see your Mewtwo. Join the Discord, double click a table. You cannot kill your computer. Yeah, some of them are slow. You can tell they're very glitchy. Some of them run smooth. So 2.5 minutes, or if they click. But I mean, if nobody's going to stream, we'll see. I think we got one. So as long as we can keep watching somebody, I'll stay on. Otherwise, I'm just gonna just go. I can't commentate if we're not watching something at least. But we will have a winner eventually. So we'll see. 3, 2, and 1. So a lot of anybody 18th or below, or 19th or below is automatically gone. Depending on how these 3 and 2s came out, all the winners will be 4 and 2. All the losers will be out. So we're going to lose what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to lose 5. So we'll be down to 13. Actually 12 because the drop is ahead of that. So we'll be down to 12. They've got 50 seconds. So after that, they're going to have to take a tie. Yes, I have heard And that is the problem with open list versus deck list versus closed. I prefer closed, but he submitted Garchomp apparently playing Lucario. And we're good. Set up next phase. Pair next round. Yes. Yep, we're down to 12. We only have 6 matches up. I wish I would have open deck list. If he doesn't have a Lucario if they don't have a Lucario in their deck list and they win, obviously I'm not going to prize them out. I'll go to the next person. So we'll see what they submitted at the end. So if it's not, I will just give it to the next person, whoever comes in after them. Because I'm topping, I think prizing out the top 4. All right, let's go see. Is somebody in the Discord? Yes, we do. We got one. Or no? Just drew Mewtwo's auto win matchup for the 4th time this tournament. Oh no, do we not have anybody to watch? Otherwise I can't. There's no point in streaming. Well, I mean, I guess I could. I guess I could play. All right, let's see. Before that, let's see the 12 decks that made it. And here we go. We've got the Mewtwo 6-0 all the way down to 12. So Alakazam, apparently a Garchomp, maybe, probably not. Zoroark, a Mega Venusaur made it. Sweet. 2 more Alakazams. Oh, there was 3. Oh, 4. There's one down there. But 3 out of the 4 made it. The Slowking, of course. Some other. Frostless Monkey Dory. And Ethan's Bacargo. Yeah, let's see. If I don't have anybody to... I mean, I'm still going to run the tournament. So don't worry about that. But I'm not going to stream it if there's nothing to stream. So let me go check Discord one more time. Highly unfortunate. There is nothing to stream. I can only do so much talking in between rounds. I can't do about 2 hours worth of just me talking and no playing. So unfortunately, I'm gonna cut the stream little short. Didn't want to, but we've got nobody in there. Sam, Chomp, and Zoro were all looking like sleepers. Nice job, Devin. I mean, Alakazam seems to be the way to go. But can it compete with Mewtwo? We're going to see eventually. So, alrighty. Well, I'll be, because now I'll have time later. Sam loses to Mewtwo always because of our... Oh! Good call! Because of Articuno, it's an auto win. That's crazy. All right. Well, then I guess I'm sticking with Mewtwo. Going to win this thing. since there's a couple Alakazams, because Alakazam will probably beat everything else. So, unless there's his prize and they never find it, the Articuno. Good point. So, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to continue to run the tournament. Obviously, I'm not going to stop that. But there's nothing else to stream. Maybe next time we'll get more people who jump into the later rounds. So, I will see you guys next week on a live. I've got a couple cool decks coming in the next few days. So watch out for them. Don't know. I might have to take the weekend off, but at least I know there'll be one tomorrow. And I'll see you guys later.